Hi, my name is Zachary Nueva, and this is my 3 laws for the new Texas Laws micro presentation. Law HB 3033 relates to Public Information Law. This law notifies basic information regarding employees and the rules, regulations, and how their business days work. This law also goes over governmental codes, notices, reports, and compliance rules, which is the basic communication from person A to person B, whether or not that is requests or reports that they must comply with. And it also goes over governmental body rules and regulations, which is what said government body can or can't do. Law HB 44 relates to healthcare providers cannot refuse service to a patient based on Medicaid patients/recipients. This also states that providers cannot refuse service of patients' immunization status or vaccine status. And providers would no longer be a part of the Medicaid program if violated/refusal of service. This law is very straightforward as it talks about how healthcare providers can face trouble if turning away patients simply because the individual is not vaccinated or declines to be vaccinated, or if they refuse service of Medicaid patients/recipients. Law HB 1184, it relates to accessibility of criminal history records for use of certain research or statistical projects. The department shall grant accessibility to criminal justice agencies, non-criminal justice agencies, person committed of crimes, and people of research organizations, public or private, related to administrations of criminal justice and approved by government department funds. The accessibility is also limited depending on who they give granted access to. What I would say would be the most important to least important. I would definitely say the most important would be HB 44, relating to healthcare providers and the fact that they cannot discriminate based off of Medicaid recipients/patients and immunizational status. Second would be HB 1184 and the accessibility of criminal history records for use of certain research or statistical projects. And the last one being HB 3033 related to public information law. I will say that I definitely do think that especially the first one that I said is important because it talks about discrimination and how a physician should not be able to turn away a patient based off of Medicaid and all that. The second one, generally, it talks about granting access to criminal history records of a certain person, or a certain person who probably has a criminal record. I guess yeah. And then the third one, I feel personally, it's just about public information law, like employers and government. It just it's not that important. It's not that important personally, is what I think. Overall, I definitely do feel like the last one was like kind of a waste of time to make, but definitely the first one that I said was important. And thank you for listening.